guys. On live apparently. Hold on, let me double check. Okay. Looks like I'm on live. Okay, 1 second. Oh, good. So I am on live, and just gonna be a quick one. I'm too lazy to create a video on it, so let's just create the video here live together, huh? Now let me wait for a minute for all of you to join. Okay, so let's see. So this is gonna be episode 9. Obviously it's gonna be hopefully a quick one. I'm not gonna stay here for long, but you know, I was scrolling around obviously on X here, and from time to time I see a whole bunch of stuff, right? And one of the things that caught my eye was what's happening on Gamestop X page here. Okay, I'll let you know what it is in a minute, but I wanted to show you something else first before we go into that. Let me see if I could find it now. I think I might have missed it, because there's a lot of Bitcoin here, a lot of pain relief thingy. I might not be able to find it, you guys. You know, when you find something, you better, you know, mark it on X here, because it will scroll. I'll tell you. Alright, well, let's go to GameStop thing and scratch what I just said earlier. Alright, so today's well, how about just go through what I was gonna tell you here. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so as you can see here, obviously this is Bitcoin. Apparently there's been approval already that a spot ETF is being approved. So that's why you see a spike earlier in the morning, and now it's went down again. So it went up to $29,000 at some point, and then it come crashing down again. Well, it's a good sign for crypto in general, obviously, but it's only for Bitcoin, right? So the other coins could be seen as a security still. Of course, the SEC is coming after every other coin except Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is kind of have a immunity right now, right? Because the big boys are getting into it, of course. They have to protect their own thing. But as far as they call altcoin, so Ethereum is considered to be an altcoin, and you know, all of the Binance, and of course the SEC is going after XRP hard. They've been in a lawsuit for almost 2 years. I mean, close to 3 years actually. And so yeah, it's still ongoing. Not quite sure what's the ruling is, or whether there's going to be a settlement, or it's going to go to the higher court. We don't know yet. But from what I'm following is that XRP has been declared to be a non-security, at least the secondary market. So if you and I were to own XRP, you're not going to be per se held liable for selling unregistered security, right? Because XRP is not a security on the secondary market. But on the XRP that Ripple has sold, you know, Ripple is a company that has XRP as a reserve, right? Again, it's a very complex court case. If you want to follow it, you know, I'm sure other people could explain it better than me. You know, sorry, 1 second. my dog. Toby, stop. But anyway, so just a quick update here. Of course, Solana went up like crazy for some reason. Now I don't own Solana personally myself. I just don't know about it as much as Bitcoin or Ethereum or any other coins that I own. So first glance though, I feel like the supplies went out pretty well. So like mostly the supply is out. So that's usually a good thing, meaning that the illusion is not going to be that massive, right? If you look at Ethereum, however, you know, there's an unlimited amount of Ethereum technically to be put into the supply. So the more supply, the less price it could be, and the fact that it could be inflated to infinity as well. So that is a concern, right? But I mean, you know, you need Ethereum to do a whole bunch of stuff. Matic, obviously, but anyway, I'm not gonna go through all of this coin here. I just, you know, thought to mention it here while I'm waiting. Okay, hi, hello everybody. Hi Xbit, let's go. All right, guys. So since most of you are here, eight people right here, so I appreciate you joining. So let's get to the show. As if I have a show right now. Sorry, you guys. I don't have a show. I just have a platform that thankfully all of you are watching right now. So let's get to it. So what I saw on Twitter today, I'm sure if you follow Twitter, you probably know what's going on. Let me try to find it real quick. Let's see. I think it has to do with this guy who was a singer, and apparently he was ordering, I think it was on this post right here. He was ordering Oculus 3, otherwise known as MetaQuest 3, right? And MetaQuest is a headset, for those of you who don't know what it is. It's a headset that you could, you know, play 3D games on it, right? And obviously this is a new one that just came out, and it was released on the 10th of October of this month. So on X here, which is otherwise known as Twitter, for those of you who don't know, Gamestop has a page where they kind of advertise, you know, what is the new items, new game, whatever you name it, new collectible items, right? For people to, you know, for just advertisement, right? Free advertisement. And people, if you look at the page, you know, they post from time to time. But anyway, so I didn't know anything about this particular person here, but hold on, let me see. Oh no, where is Ryan Cohen tweet? Man, I should have saved it. Now I lost it. But anyway, so let me recount the what's going on here. So apparently this guy, who is apparently a singer, songwriter, and a producer. I don't know the guy, I've never listened to his song before, but of course on his page right here, he said, it sucks to see so many people playing with their MetaQuest VR today, and I'm sitting here wondering why I won't see mine until this weekend. This is my first VR too. I'm tempted to just cancel my order and get something else now. Paid last month to shake my head, right? And then I think earlier before that tweet, he said never pre-order with GameStop, you all. I mean, unless you want to be let down, then go for it. I would cancel my shit and give it to a company that at least try to take care of their customer. Shake my head, right? And I think Ryan Cohen either tweet on this one or the other one. Now I missed it, you guys. This is bad. This is bad. But I think Moran's retweeted. Let me go to Moran's. Maybe that would help me. There we go. And so let me see. Oh, right here. So of course, you know, our CEO, Ryan Cohen, being Ryan Cohen, he said, please send me specifics. I will DM you now. And then a little bit later, he was saying, hey, you know, please follow me so I could DM you. I will look into your order completely. I mean, your order. So my thought in that is that it's just like, it just shows the character of Ryan Cohen being a CEO, right? Usually being a CEO, you don't care about stuff like this, right? But since this guy is somewhat a famous person, I guess. But I doubt it. Like, even if it's not a famous person, I bet Ryan Cohen would say the same thing, right? But it just so I don't know. It just seemed a bit fishy to me because, again, why are you addressing it here rather than, you know, if you ordered it a month ago, I would try to address it a week ago, right? But here's the thing, if you order a pre-ordered item, that means you are going to receive it on the release day. No? Like, don't you know that? And again, like, I've never pre-ordered anything, so I don't know. I rather just get it on the release day whenever it comes out. So I'm not that impatient. But for those of you who are on the chat right now, who have pre-ordered before, how does it work? To me, if I said, hey, I want to pre-order something, I want to get it, the first person to get it once it's released, but I would still have to wait for the release date, no? So for those of you who have pre-ordered before, please let me know that, since I don't know what the, you know, procedure is, you know. But anyway, I mean, why publicly, you know, bash GameStop that way? But regardless, though, whether it is the mistake of GameStop not processing the pre-order, you know, correctly or whatever, Ryan Cohen himself, the CEO, come on, you guys. And this is why I love this guy, you know, this is why I love Ryan Cohen, because again, he's down to earth. It just shows his character as somebody who is willing to roll up their sleeve and actually do the work, right? And to do this type of thing, this is what I love, right? It just speaks highly of his character, as a, you know, hey, a great leader. Not only that, but also somebody who this is Wooch, deliberate, right? That's so funny. But there was one other post. I don't remember if it was here or the other one. So let me try to find it real quick. I think it's this one, huh? Somebody else posted this one right here. So Daniel W. He said, I'm not good at math, but it doesn't add up. So this is the post that was posted on that particular thread on how the Oculus was, the Meta Quest 3 was out, right? And on the release date, this particular response was up. So it says, ordered mine last month and it's still saying processing. You release it today, but I ain't getting it today. Never pre-ordering from y'all again. Seriously, can't even switch it to in-store pickup either. Makes 0 sense. Okay, but then, and this is like 5 days ago, so I don't know. Again, 5 days ago, from, I guess it was I want to say 11. So October 11, on the day of which he posted on here. Okay, so it must have been, close to 5 days ago. But then, if you look at here, down here, October 7th, 2023, he said to GameStop, the same guy. Now, I don't know if this is being superimposed. I don't know. Again, like anything from the internet, but you have to take it with a grain of salt. But since it was posted on GameStop, thread here, I tend to believe it. Okay, so on the 7th, which was 3 days, right, before that post was being posted, he said something to GameStop. I have never pre-ordered with you guys, but I was wondering, our pre-order for the Quest 3 arrive on the release date. So there's no responder, so I don't know who's going to respond to him, or whether at GameStop was responding to him or not. So it just seems like something is being set up here for this influencer to badmouth GME, right? It just seems to me that way. Man, it's just so, I don't know, like how many people are actually paid to badmouth GameStop versus people who got paid to, talk amazingly about GameStop, right? I feel like, there's only a handful of people on YouTube, before this, it was just Morans. I feel like it was that was talking, like at least like talking facts about GameStop, right? Just the balance sheet, that it's a good buy, that it's not some, bankrupt company and all that stuff, right? That the narrative that is being put out there about GameStop. So I don't know what you guys think. It just, again, I mean, people are like, I'm just saying, but my DM is open. I mean, people admire this guy, like, again, like his character as a CEO, and he still addressed this type of thing. But I think he's probably smelling fish too, smelling something fishy as well. That's why he's like, hey, just DM me directly, okay? We'll settle this once and for all. And if it's actually GameStop at fault, he's gonna address it himself as a CEO. So, man, it's just so I don't know. I mean, I feel like we're all in a good hand here, and Ryan Cohen is an amazing CEO here. And I don't understand how people could kind of see this man as somebody who is like a failure, right? And of course, I know the talking head out there, the Yahoo Finance out there, the Michael Packer of the world, right? The analysts that give GameStop $6 price target. They always talk smack about this man, right? And why? Like he hadn't done anything worth, being called a failure, right? Being called, oh, he doesn't know what he's doing in GameStop, right? Man, but again, like, look, like this type of rhetoric is, to me, is what should be kind of addressed, right? Like when he says stuff like this, you better pay attention to this. And this is the type of people that you want to be as a leader, right? That he understand that some CEO are overpaid. And he demonstrated that. He doesn't want to take any any extra salary or anything or any compensation until, you know, he could demonstrate that you could actually generate all that wealth, all that, you know, billions of dollars for the shareholder, right? For the public, to provide any services that is worth billions of dollars, right? Now I know Jeff Bezos has built, you know, Amazon from the ground up. I get that, but at some point, you know, he had been compensated pretty handsomely, right? And so he's just addressing all this stuff, and I bet you anything that's a reason why he's being ostracized, right? He's being laughed at per se, because again, he's not in the club. He's not the type to you know, to just come out here and collect and not giving anything back. And I feel like he's trying to do that to GameStop here, to try to give back as much as he can, and at the same time succeed in, you know, making a whole bunch of money as well, right? But he's not going to do that just sitting on his ass, you know, to create that type of money. And so do you consider yourself, I think he did some poll here, don't give a that's so funny. Yeah, like like the majority of people actually are not neither of that. And I bet you anything, if you want to change the system, all you have to do is just vote differently. Vote your conscience. Vote whoever you want to vote for. Don't be pigeonholed to these type of people, like Republican or Democrats. I mean, again, you know, I don't want to be political here because it's kind of divisive to say the least. But yeah, I mean, you know, again, so I might end it here. So if you guys want to type in Ryan Cohen, man, but anyway, it's just so fishy that, you know, all of a sudden this guy come out of nowhere and kind of bash GameStop here. I don't know, like, again, I never listened to this guy's music or anything. I briefly, you know, Google him or YouTube him. I listened to like one of the songs, just not the type of songs that I would listen to. So, again, I don't know how popular this guy is. Seems like he has a lot of follower. I mean, 23K follower. That's pretty large following, you know, but as far as a famous person, I don't know, you know. Just a bit suspicious. Alright guys, so that's all I have for today. I hope you guys have a good night. It's a bit late for me, so I'm gonna head out, but I just want to address that one thing real quick again. Man, it's just like, oh, hold on, let me see what GameStop. Hey, we send you a direct message to help sort this issue out. Look forward to your replies. I mean, how much customer service are you asking for? They even directly, you know, DM you on this thread, you know, and there's no formal complaint. Usually when you order something expensive like this, you submit a ticket, you know, you don't just go out on Twitter and just start bashing people. It's like, but anyway, they still take the time, you know, as a GameStop, whoever operating this page here, they still take the time to like try to address this issue right here in front of the whole world, okay? And so, I mean, you can't get any more customer service than this, you know, just can't, right? unless this order that he's claiming that he's ordering is not even real, you know. So DM GameStop back, dude, whoever you are. Just, man, you know, act like a normal human being, you know. But okay, guys, that's all I have. Thank you so much for everything. So